What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Project Zomboid, build 42.7, continuing the story with our guy here, Kevin. We are picking up some more planks. Now, we need 8 total, but our backpack is full with what we have, but we are currently trying to build a compost bin. And there was something else. There was something else we were trying to build in terms of farming. I know we need the rain collector barrel. So those are kind of our 2 priorities at the moment. I don't remember if we finished getting everything deconstructed in this home. We'll have to check that. I don't want to fast forward because zombies are still kind of prowling the area. Okay. Let's go see if there's anything else to deconstruct in here. We're getting there. We're getting there. We really only need 2 more planks. Let's see if we can get it. We might have to go 1 more house. Got some extra nails. We can't take that apart because of the lamp. Got this bookshelf. We can drop the camera. There we go. There's the 2 planks we needed. Okay, so we go back, build the compost bin, build the rain collector. And then, we kind of want to wait for the storm. Now, when it says best month to grow for, like, the radish seeds are in August, I don't know if that means that we should be starting to plant the crop early August. I would assume that's what it means. I don't know how well it will do. We'll see. See what this is like. Alright, let's grab as many of these as we can. I think we can fast forward. Perfect. Okay, we have 7 of them. We gotta grab the garbage bags anyway, so this will do. Alright, and then we want to build the compost bin. It's a basic one. We'll go ahead and build you in the corner. $7.5? Okay, you only hold 26. That's definitely worse than what Scott had, and he didn't even have the organized trait. So what we're gonna do is take all our rotten food that we have at the moment. How's our weight doing? We're still double increasing, which is good. Let's take all this rotten food. Ground beef, jalapeno, mushroom, and see if we can start getting some compost going. It's gonna take a while, so I don't even know if it's really worth planting those crops. We might just want to wait, but at least we can get this going. These garbage bags. Let's go ahead and... How many do we need? Is it just 1? Rain. No, we need 4. Okay. We can only take 1 at a time. We can't, like, just open it. That's a little ridiculous. Okay. And then we need just 1 more plank. Maybe we should put the generator in the back. That makes me a little nervous, though, about attracting zombies to this fence. Okay, we got a grill. Building. Rain collector crate. It's not quite a barrel, but it'll do. Let's put you on the corner right here. Put you on the back side of the house. And then we should have a storm coming here soon. Is there anything else that we want to get right now? We have plenty of space to work with. Could do like a butter churn. We need milk. We need to find cows. We need to find an animal trailer. Alright, we are a little hungry. Let's finish off this mushroom. Let's just eat a quarter. Okay. And then what do we want to do for the rest of the day? I think I'm just going to put this stuff back for now. We got some compost going. We could go ahead and grab some food. Like some rotten food. That way we can add more to that composter. That might not be a bad idea. But for now, we'll put the sack and the seeds away. We got some cereal on us that's half gone. We're uncomfortable, but it doesn't seem like it's making us too unhappy yet. So what do we want to look at? We could try and do some fishing. Or we could kind of explore down this way. We really just have a bunch of homes unless we start moving down here. We could start clearing these houses out. Start clearing some more homes out. And then with that, we can grab some rotten food from the fridges and stuff. I'm sure all of these houses might have some rotten food. But we'll worry about that later. I would like to get into that bunker too. Just to see what it's about. Alright, let's stop the car here. This is a for sale house, so that's not going to really have anything. Okay. Looking clear so far. So let's check our map. Alright, this house is cleared. Haven't technically cleared this house yet. See if there's anything in here. Okay, literally nothing. There's definitely a zombie outside. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was scary. That was extremely scary. Alright, let's see what's going on with this house. Alright, we got another one right here on the window. Do we have any in the back? No. A burnt beef patty. Okay. Let's go and remove this glass. Hop in. Ooh, really? I did not think these were still a thing anymore. Okay. I wouldn't mind fighting here. I don't think it should be too bad. I mean, we haven't really been down this area, so this area could get pretty bad, but other than that, like from the north, it shouldn't be too bad. Certainly a long alarm. There we go. Okay. Let's give it a little bit. Let some of these zombies come on through. Yeah, it's a decent group. Decent amount over there. Hopefully this should clear out some of the surrounding areas, though. Steak knife, not gonna worry about you. Okay, that's a middle school, so we got a school over there. Could have some books in the library, which would be nice. Let's take them out over here first. Surprised these guys are like coming right towards me. You have a stick of gum. Just gonna drop you on the ground for right now. Yeah, like why are they coming towards me and not the house? Batting helmet? That's kind of cool. Okay. We just got exertion. Alright, yeah, this house is starting to get a little populated. Let's go through here. Because we should be pretty decently protected. Nobody coming from this way. Couple around the house. We got a couple in the backyard. We'll let them bang on the fence for a little while. Middle school seems pretty large. Might be able to find some food. We are up to 83 weight, so we actually kind of got to be a little careful here. Let's catch our breath for a moment. Alright. Let's pull out our knife. Okay, some of you are starting to come around. I was hoping to get your attention. Ooh, you have caffeine pills. I'll take that. Anything on your satchel? No. Keep checking behind us. Just in case. Not too bad so far, though. Comic book, not worried about. Okay, we've got like a group of 4 back there. Okay, gotta pay attention to that one. You're moving pretty fast, too. Let's deal with you first. Okay, there's the exertion again, too. Went down nice and easy, though. Got one coming from behind we got to be a little careful of. And we're starting to get some back here. So let's go ahead and back up here for a moment. Go ahead and take you out. Take out our knife. Come on, lady. Alright, let's see if we can't get you on the ground. And then we'll take a quick rest on the other side of the fence. You had a hydration pack. Alright, right here should be good. Alright, weight has stabilized, so we're not gaining or losing. We do have a zombie down there, which isn't a huge deal. I'm a little worried about them moving towards our home, though. I still want to loot that backpack for the gum. I mean, the gum's not a huge deal, but it gives us some happiness. Oh, our pipe wrench just broke, too. Okay. Steak knife, attached belt. We'll do you on the left. And then we just have our tire iron on us, so we do got to be a little careful and pay attention to that. Maintenance, we have a 1.6 multiplier. $420. So it's not too late. I think I want to deal with like this little playground area first. Before we deal with those houses. Letter opener, I'm not worried about. Okay, all you guys are gonna start coming towards me. Shouldn't be too bad with the tire iron, but you're all moving pretty quickly. Okay. Exertion, not super great. There's one down, though. Just worried about the ones across the street. There we go. Perfect. You did have a kitchen knife. Can we grab you? Okay. Looking good, looking good. Hunting vest. It's 83 degrees. Steak knife, we're good. Attach you to our belt right. Empty pop can in there. Alright, really just one zombie over there, and then we just gotta clear this back area. It's not bad. Gardening trowel. Okay, we do have one coming up on us. One in the field. Alright. Let's try to take a quick break. Let's catch our breath. We look safe enough, so let's go ahead and make sure that we know this is a school. Yeah, that middle school is huge. We need to find the library. I would love to find an aiming book, if possible. I mean, it'd be pretty bad if that was in the school, but you never know. It could be in there. Could be in there. That wouldn't be a bad place to go and loot next. Like a next priority building. Gigamart would still be cool, but there's so many zombies in that area. Even still, after pulling most of the horde up north, or north, like northwest maybe. Alright, we are a little hungry. We gotta refill our water bottle. I might eat some canned goods. I might just go home and read. We should have cleared a majority of this area. I am a little worried about some of these zombies, though. Like going back towards our home. Hearing the generator. Yeah, we got a couple in the woods. I think we should deal with these guys before heading back home. Yeah, I don't know where these guys came from, but we should deal with them. Right here, lady. Alright, now we are a little drowsy. Let's head this way, and then we'll loop back around to our car. I think there's 3 over here, because there should be somebody with a backpack as well. Yeah, that one. Alright, drowsy and exerted. Not a great combination. Thankfully, that one doesn't seem to hear us. Nothing in the backpack. Okay. Hopefully, we got one more here. We don't need zombies to start filling up these woods. We like to come in here for our foraging trips. Plus, it's pretty hidden from our sight. Okay. Another person with a satchel. We got somebody in the hedges right there. Can we catch you on the fence? Nicely done. Alright. So, not exactly how we planned for the rest of today to go, but it's not bad. No complaints. Like I said, a lot of the area should be clear now. It's 107 in our truck right now. Do have one in front of the bunker. Okay. Let's go inside. Let's get some food. Let's get something to drink. Let's do vegetable soup. Because it should give us some thirst too. And then hopefully we won't have to drink as much water. It gives a little bit of thirst. We'll go ahead and eat all of you. It's 25 hunger. And then let's go ahead and fill up our water bottle. Place the can on the table. I think for the rest of the night. I mean, it is only 7:30, but I'd really like to get this maintenance book going. Because we got a while. Or no, this is only going to get us through 6. But I mean, we have, what, about 2,300 experience to get through? Yeah, I think that school might turn into one of our priorities now. Anywhere that we can get books, because we've looted the bookstore already. So, there's not going to be anything else we can get from there. We tried to loot the ammo store, and we found a reloading book, but pretty sure that was level 3. Cooking's at 507, so we're a third of the way to level 5. Running 36, sneaking 440, 460. Nimble's getting there. I'd like our fitness to get up further. That way we don't get as tired. Increases melee attack speed and success chance of climbing. Decreases exhaustion rate. That's pretty huge. Short blunt 438. Short blade 226. Literally none of our crafting skills we're working on, but what can you do? We're tired at 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, we got a decent amount of this book read though. Now we have a 5.6 multiplier. I think now is a good time to go to bed though. Then tomorrow we'll pick up some more weapons. And I might just go ahead and head on towards that school. These books are really going to help us push out our skills. And we're kind of waiting for it to rain, to fill up that rain collector. And we want some compost, which the school should help us get some rotten food as well. And we're going back down in weight already. Let's go ahead and eat the rest of this. The only thing we can really put in here is potatoes. And not much. So maybe we should do some foraging to start the day off. We did balance the weight. Let's fill all of it. Yeah, we're running out of water in this sink. Very quickly. Let's go grab some weapons. If we get that rain collector barrel going, we need to get a water dispenser. Let's do a ball peen hammer. Let's do a full condition carving fork. Let's do both the carving forks. And let's do a ratchet wrench. There we go. That looks pretty good. Not too interested in getting an extra weapon on the back, although that tire thing, tire iron is almost broke. Something to keep in mind. I never did make sure and double check if we had a Carpentry 3 book. I don't believe we do though. Alright, foraging. Food is rare. Pull out the hammer. Caterpillar. We'll pick up everything that we can. Although we should read that foraging book soon. Poppies. Mallow. We're just looking for food, and then obviously we'll take any type of bait we can get, because we could just go fishing. That's another thing. I keep telling myself that we have to make a fishing route though. Let's just check for a second. Make fishing rod. We need a wooden rod. Twine, fishing lines. Okay, so we need a wooden rod. And for that, we need a plank, or a broken stick, or a tree branch. Okay. But that's a broken branch. So we need a tree branch. So that way we can carve a wooden rod. Okay, we got a zombie right here. Oh, shoot, dude. Oh, shoot, dude. Why are there so many? This from the house alarm? This is terrifying. Oh my gosh. At least we're clearing out our woods that we forage in. There's another one too. Okay, are you last? To be fair, we are pretty close to the edge. Alright. Let's start heading back towards this way. Hey, a tree branch. Okay. We got 2 of them? We did. Carve steak? No. I want to carve a wooden rod. Can we not do that? We need carving level 1? You're lying. Okay. Well, that sucks. So we gotta get our carving skill up, which is gonna take forever if we don't have a book. Alright, we might as well take this guy out. Well, that's a pain. So we need to find a fishing rod or a wooden rod. Okay, we need to log that in the back of our memory. We need wooden rods if we find them. Okay, weight is still going down. We're in a birch forest, which apparently is not very good for food. I mean, it's good for berries, but not other foods, I guess. So, I am going to head back home. I want to look at the map. Okay, so we got a decent chunk of woods here. And a bunch of woods, like, back here. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. You are not breaking down our fence, good sir. Kinda glad we caught you when we did. Maybe we'll do some foraging back here. Probably another birch forest, but... Okay, we got some muscle strain. It is a birch forest. Who knows, we might get lucky. Caterpillar. Alright, yeah. After this maintenance book, we're prioritizing foraging. It does suck that all of these are like birch forests. I'm sure we could take our car and travel somewhere. To like find different areas. Like back where like the horde is and we were spotting like the deer. I'm sure those are different types of forests. I was just hoping to find some food. Doesn't seem like we'll be in any luck though. Mushrooms, there we go. That's perfect. 3 of them, we'll take it. That's kind of more so what I was looking for. Alright, why are there so many people on my fences right now? You need to get off my fence. I do see that one behind us. That was a one shot. That was kind of crazy. You need to get off my fence. Okay. Rest of the path down looks okay. We'll just hop the fence here. Maybe. There we go. Then let's get you off our fence. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and take our stuff back. Take our mushrooms back. Today might be a reading day. We might just do a reading day. Create stew, mushrooms. And mushrooms. The rest of these mushrooms can go in here. We might as well use the potato, even though it's 0. So dumb. Chickpeas will finish you off. We are kind of running low on options. Butter. That doesn't give us any hunger. Okay. Yeah, we're running a little low on options here. Split peas. Like, all this is really good for... I mean, maybe when cooking it, it'll be a little different. But as of right now, this is really only good for calories. We need some actual, like, good food to put in here. Eating a quarter will give us about 500 calories at a time. Let's read what we can from this book. Start reading foraging. Check our bookshelf again. See if there's anything else we really want to focus on. But we should have foraging 3. And I think we should start reading that. Take as much advantage of having that as possible, because we're already halfway through level 5. Do we have... We don't have a cooking book either. Alright, 256. We're getting real close with that book. Cooking is at 544. Okay, we just got a little hungry. Let's eat a quarter. We're getting 58 hunger out of this thing. It's not awful. That did not balance our weight, though. Yeah, today might just be a rest day. Today might be a reading day. Okay. Maintenance book is done, which is perfect. We're getting an 8 times multiplier on top of already getting the 75% boost. We do not have a carpentry book. And we have cooking 4, but not cooking 3. It'll be a while before we get to cooking 4 without a cooking 3 book. Agriculture, first aid, fishing 4. Got a ton of magazines. I think this is really the last book that we really want to read. So since it's 1 o'clock, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. This is fishing over here. And we'll put the tree branches in here just so we know that we have them. Let's see if we can't get to that school. Because we need to find a carving book as well. If we can find a carving book, or even just a wooden rod. But if we find a carving book, we'll prioritize reading that carving book over reading the foraging book for now. Because if we could get some pretty consistent fishing going... Alright, let's take these 2 guys out. I'm hoping that that'll set us up nicely with food. Consistent food source. Come on, big guy. I'll take you out too. Nicely done. Alright, let's head towards the school. Let's see if we can find the library. Hopefully, it shouldn't have a ton of zombies in there. Seeing that we just had the house alarm across the street, but who knows? Who knows? I would turn on the heater, but we're about to hop out anyways. Okay. We'll go ahead and drag you guys down here. Perfect. We got a parking lot. This looks like more housing across the street. Got some on this side. Very shortly, we'll see how busy this area is. Very shortly. Dude, we're getting some one-shots with our short blunt weapons. It's really nice. This hammer is no joke. Or so it seems. Alright, I don't really like that tree line right there. We know we got these few stragglers coming from behind. Okay, let's go ahead and take this guy out. We should probably take this girl out. Probably take this one out. Okay. Now we should be good from behind. And these guys are separated nicely. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Nothing in the satchel. Got another 2 coming our way. I still hate that so much. That we can't, like, see into the school. Okay, exertion is hit, so we'll need a little break after these 2. Quick scan, nothing behind us. Perfect. Might just hop in my truck for the break. And then let's read some of this foraging book. The truck is super, super hot, though. Okay. Good enough for now. Alright, cafeteria's here. Classroom. Does this place have an upstairs? Cafeteria's like through here. I think I'm gonna close you. Butter on the floor, we'll take it. We'll take the rotten food for the composter. What do we have on the floor? Stale potato, we can cook with you. It's only 3 hunger, but we'll take it. Empty glass. Bowl, another stale potato. All stuff that we can cook with. Rotten ham we'll take. Pepper, not a huge deal, but we'll take it. Vegetable oil, decent on the calories. At least we haven't gotten to the desperation of, like, needing rats. Kevin has not gotten there like Scott did. Poor Scott, man. That was awful. Okay, rotten burger. I'm actually kind of excited to find, like, rotten food. Alright. Is this a dead end? It looks like it. Okay. So now we need to loop around. Okay, garbage bags, cleaning liquids. don't need. I have no idea what this is. Okay, just a janitorial room. Okay. We do have a zombie there. Here's the library. Awesome. Okay. This is terrifying. Okay. Trapping 1. Carpentry 3. I think we need all of this but masonry 1. I also don't think that little trick for us is working. I don't know if they fixed that or what. Not a huge fan that you stop banging on that door. Okay, you're on the window now. We just picked a lot of those books up. Okay. Okay. I would prefer you guys to come through the window. The door works. Okay. This is terrifying. I'll let you break through that. Oh, there's 2. Okay. Okay. Nope. There's more. I think there's another one too. Oh boy. There is. There's definitely another one. I don't know where though. Alright, you're super close. Dude, where is it? Oh my gosh. This is awful. There you are. Alright, I think I'm out of here. We found Carpentry 3. That was pretty huge. Sadly, still no cooking. Still no cooking. But we came here for everything that we wanted, right? That was everything we wanted from the school, at least right now. There is potential to find books elsewhere, but Carpentry 3 I'm pretty happy with. No carving either. That really sucks. We got a decent amount of books here. So I guess I can't complain too much. We can get some more compost going. Once that rainstorm hits, which we should be having in a couple days here. Might even happen tomorrow. We'll get some rain collector, or rain collected in that barrel. So for right now, the stale potatoes in the fridge. Let's put the rotten food away. Rotten burger, beef patty, ham. It's a decent amount. Nothing crazy, but it's something. It's a start. Just a quick check on the fence line. Let's go ahead and eat a quarter of this. Because now we can make some more food with the potatoes and the mushrooms. We might have to do house looting soon. Chrome sink, fill. We should. I don't remember exactly where it was at. But there was a water bottle, or like a water container, like somewhere in that area. We need to remember that. It's gonna be important. Alright, we're down to 82 weight. It's not super great. I might go ahead and eat another quarter of this. Like, we go from double increasing in weight to going down in weight so quickly. So quickly. Like, what? Do we eat some more butter? Like, what do we do here? I don't know. Vegetable oil. We probably could get away with eating some of this butter. And then eating some candy. We've used a little bit of all the butter, which is a little annoying. Whatever. Like, I wish you would just use from the same stick of butter each time. I feel like that makes a lot more sense. But apparently not in this game. Nope, doesn't make sense. Alright, let's go put these books away. I think I'd still rather prioritize... Yeah, see, they're not still like that anymore. It's so weird. But I think I'd rather prioritize foraging for right now instead of carpentry. At least for now. Make fishing rod, fix fishing rod. Maybe, let's go ahead and read this magazine. Maybe it'll teach us something different. I doubt it, but... Okay, maybe it was just that we didn't have the recipes before, and now we do. Okay. Make jar of produce. Growing seasons. Forge kitchen tools. This is all forging. Electronics. Make timer. Construct smelting furnace. Blast furnace. The traps are nice. Okay. You can go in the backpack. We are pretty tired and it's only 8. I think I'm gonna rest and just read. Rest and read for the rest of the night. Let's take it easy. 1,600 kills. Not bad. Not bad for Kevin. Maintenance is at 1,000 already. We gain that XP quick, which is pretty cool. Alright, it's 10:40. Let's go ahead and set our alarm. 120. We're almost halfway through the book already. That quick reader perk is actually really nice. Let's go to sleep. And then we have to decide what we are going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow. Ah, we never checked the weather. Alright, let's do that real quick. This might be the thunderstorm, but it's nice because our rain collector barrel will start getting full. Okay, the rain is probably interfering again. Max of 85. Or 80, whatever it said. Rain and thunderstorms. Yep, we got it. Tomorrow. Looks like high of 74. Heavy cloud cover. Moderate wind. We're gonna get heavy rain tomorrow. Okay. Alright, so heavy rain for the next 2 days. So it might be more of a reading day and stuff around the house. We'll see. We'll see what we want to do. But, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.